just like that, that is how my week went. I did a whole bunch of nothing and did my pitch, so that's about how it's going to be, you know.
You did literally nothing.
Well, I did a few things, but mostly the pitch, you know, but besides that...
He didn't play Dead Rising. Don't listen to him. He's capping.
Oh my gosh.
It's a lie. He didn't actually touch it. He doesn't even know what Dead Rising is.
What's crazy is that, oh yeah, I could share my screen and show what I want to show you, but yeah, no, we got some stuff to talk about.
We have nothing to talk about. The podcast is over.
40-second podcast. That's
40-second podcast. That's it.
Didn't even get to see our beautiful faces.
Yeah, I mean, that's the side effect of, not playing the game for the pitch, is that now we have to just throw the whole thing in the trash.
Yeah, everything's trash. We have no news. No news for anyone. Everybody go home. Well, that's an absolute lie.
No, that's it. That's it. It's true. Bye.
That's not it. Don't listen to this, man.
Bye.
We have a show today. No,
we don't have a show. No, you didn't play the game.
Oh, but I did.
What's up, Bubba? What's up, everybody?
What's up?
Doing today?
I hope you guys are ready for a talk, because we're going to talk today.
Yeah, we're moving straight in as always, and that leads to one thing.
What you been
Michael,
playing?
what you playing?
Well, because I had Taylor, sweet Taylor, because I had the pitch, I played a game called Dead Rising. But
is that all?
No, but that was the highlight of my week.
Highlight? I don't know. Given the way you were talking about it earlier, I kind of didn't think it was a highlight.
Oh, we'll get there. Oh,
there are some mixed feelings, I think, that happened here.
Very much so. The Dead Rising is the main one I can think of. I picked up the demo to Katana Knot, played it, loved the game.
Awesome.
That was definitely a me coded game.
Yeah, as soon as I saw it, I knew that was a you coded game.
Oh man, I'm gonna play some more of it later. It says it's not compatible on Steam Deck, but I beg to differ. I'm gonna download it on my Steam Deck and see if I can play it. I also played a little bit of Chrono Trigger. I've been busting through that game on my Steam Deck, and we're close to the end. I feel it. If I remember right, you get Magnus close to the end when you're about to beat the game, and he just joined my party. I don't really see it as spoilers, because if you haven't played Chrono Trigger by now, the game's been out for years. So sorry if I spoiled something. If you're playing the game, you're like, what the fuck?
You're telling me Chrono Trigger has time travel?
It sure
What?
is.
Spoiler!
That's what it's about, boys and girls. And then, I've played, Pokemon Unite. I always play Pokemon Unite. On the road to Master Rank, new season's out. Galarian Rapidash is out. It is a ranged speedster, so that's interesting, because speedsters do a lot of damage and get out, and they have to usually get close, but not Rapidash. So I haven't seen one yet, but I'm scared when I see one, it's gonna kill me and then get out. And Pokemon TCG, gotta play my Pokemon games. I actually did not touch Honkai Star Rail this week.
No Honkai.
No Honkai.
No star railing around here.
No star railing this week, but that's because
no star railing this year.
Don't hold me to that. That's a lie right there. But I will say I didn't play Honkai because of Dead Rising. We'll get there.
Yeah.
We'll get there. We'll get there. What have you been playing?
Shin Megami Tensei 5. That's literally all I played all week.
That means my boy's about to bust through that game, brothers.
I'm fighting my way through tooth and nail. All right.
It's a JRPG, so
tooth and nail. It's a very fun JRPG.
It's gonna take.
I will share my opinions as a whole once I'm done. I still have a little more to go.
No, as of right now.
I mean, as of right now, It's fucking fantastic. And if you have the option to buy SMT5 Vengeance specifically,
Mm-hmm.
you should.
Okay. I was gonna say describe it in 2 words, but you use those 2 words, fucking and awesome.
Bad and ass.
Wow. Well,
Bad and ass.
badass.
It's fucking great. So good.
And that's all he's been playing this week.
So that's it. I mean, I did play a little bit of Marvel Rivals, but I wouldn't even really count it compared to
Was it enough to count? Fair enough.
just the monstrous amount of SMT5 that I played in comparison.
I know that every time I did get to look on Steam, it'd be like, Taylor is playing Shinigami Tensei Vengeance.
I mean, I guess I did technically play. I played. There's a pretty short demo for a game called Butcher's Creek that is from the developers of Dusk, David Zymanski. It's really good. It's not very long though. It's like 40 minutes for the demo, but it was fun. It's not Dusk. It's not a full production game. It's one of his like little side projects that he just sort of makes every once in a while, and he puts them out. Their budget, they're like $8.
Those are always fun.
But it's pretty good. And then I played some Sulfur too, just because I like jumping into that game for a little bit. It's a really good roguelike if you want to try it.
Roguelikes
yeah,
are fun.
I mean that's 85% of what I played was SMT5 Vengeance. I am currently at 43 hours.
Oh, he's deep. He's deep, y'all. that's deep.
Well,
or that could be touching the tip of the iceberg.
I don't know. I mean, SMT games aren't like a lot of other JRPGs. They don't typically run quite as long for like singular playthroughs because they're designed to be replayed for different endings.
Okay. Oh yeah, it does have different endings.
I don't know how long to beat on Vengeance. I think it's probably around 60 hours if I had to guess. So if you're just doing main story, you can beat it in 45. If you're doing main story plus all the side quests, it's around 70. So I've been doing every side quest.
Just so you guys know, JRPG wise, that is low hours or at least mid hours.
Yeah. Well, especially the 45 for main story. 45 is nothing. And if you guys don't know, SMT is really hard, so a lot of that time is just redoing fights that you lost.
Yeah, indeed.
It's really good though. I recommend it anywhere basically except for on Switch because it runs like doo-doo shit on the Nintendo Switch. But on PS5 it's supposed to be pretty good. I play on PC. It's fantastic there. I'm sure it's good on Xbox Series X too because it's on there too.
Yeah, maybe it'll be good on the Switch too. So
maybe. And to be fair, I don't know if Vengeance runs any better on Switch. So
I doubt. But that's just me. We're not here to talk about the Nintendo Switch.
Yeah.
Let's talk about fun things. Like
fun things.
The Xbox Developers Direct.
Oh yeah, you mean Microsoft proving that they were correct? And multiplat being the answer because they just had a showcase that was so good that almost every PlayStation fanboy on YouTube watched it and said, "Holy fuck, I'm excited for these games." That's the point, by the way. That's the reason they're doing the multiplat. Winning an exclusive war doesn't matter if you make everyone buy your game.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter.
It truly doesn't matter at that point. Yeah, for sure. And my we did watch it. There is going to be a video getting posted up of us, obviously watching it and my reactions to it. I held myself in. I'll be honest with you. I was going to go a little crazy, but it is a little late, and I do have neighbors, so I can't go cuckoo caca crazy. But holy shit.
Yeah, that reaction video is already up for those of you watching this now, so...
Yes, indeed. So check it out. But where do we even start? Where do we start? Because I want to talk about these.
I mean, I feel like the biggest easy thing to say about it is just how much good single player content there was.
Oh yes, indeed. I mean, they've got the new they've got the Devil May Cry 4 version of Ninja Gaiden coming out.
That's true. Yeah, the Nero
Ninja
edition.
Ninja Gaiden 4
Yeah.
with Nero. Not actual Nero guys, but you know, they have a new character and oh, the character looks good.
I can't believe that Ninja Gaiden Black 2 just stealth dropped. Like it's just out. It's kind of
Also,
hurting me that I just am not buying it. I'm
I-
going to buy it, but like that I haven't bought it yet.
I too looked at it and was like, oh, I should buy this. Oh, it's still up actually. Look at that.
Yeah, still thinking about it.
Yeah, still.
No, it looks really good. And then of course Ninja Gaiden 4. Sorry, I almost said SMT4. Jesus, my brain. But yeah, Ninja Gaiden 4 looks fantastic. South of Midnight looks really good. Also, it's just super cool to see, like, I don't know, like a game set somewhere different than where most games are set, I guess.
Right.
I mean, there are a couple of games that take place in the South, but it's very rare.
Yeah, but this is, I don't know, it is different. It's different in a lot of ways. Like, it's set in the South. Yeah, that's different, and it's not, I want to say unique, but it's not the major thing most people do. And once again, it's got some claymation in it, which makes it look real nice. And also the half frame motion is,
Yes.
which I've got things to say about that. That's going to make the game harder when it comes to dodging stuff, or easier, is what I feel like.
I feel like I'm really excited for the boss fights. I mean, I think that like the kind of puzzle solvey like Dark Soulsy kind of encounters will be fun, but like just looking at the boss fights, I'm very excited.
Yeah, the boss fights look real fun. I don't know.
And the music sounds fucking awesome.
The music's fucking
There just aren't
bangers.
enough video games with jazz soundtracks.
Yeah.
Like there aren't enough.
But no, I truly.
It's sort of like when I watched Gundam Thunderbolt, and I was like, man, where the fuck has jazz been in anime this whole time? They have been just fucking it up. Because like when I think about it, all I can really think of is Thunderbolt and like Baccano, right?
No,
and Cowboy Bebop. Cowboy Bebop had the acid jazz thing.
I was gonna say that's where I would originally say it. That's where it's been. That's where they kept it for a while.
I don't know. I feel like Baccano is still more notable for it, because I feel like there's some jazz in Cowboy Bebop, but there's also like there's like heavy metal. There's
a lot of
music.
everything.
There's a lot of stuff in there. But Baccano's soundtrack is like almost entirely just jazz.
You are right.
But other than that, it's like what, Michiko and Hachin, and
and
that's all I can really think of off the top of my head.
Well,
and for video games, it's just Persona 5, right?
Yeah, and there's also, well, if you remember the little show Gadgard, which is a little one, it's got a good bit of jazz in it.
Yeah.
But also, I love that series. It's been so long since I've seen it. The jazz sounds great in it. The boss fights look good. I still stand by what I was saying about probably dodging attacks is going to be probably weird. But like when I was watching when we're watching the gameplay, it seems like mostly you like jump over them or you stop them before you get attacked instead of dodging.
Yeah.
Because I feel like the frames.
Yeah, I don't feel like there's like a traditional dodge that you and I would think of.
Like Dark Souls and stuff. That's all.
Yeah.
I hope not, because the frames I feel like would mess me up on that a lot.
Well, remember though, the characters' animations are at a different frame rate than the actual actions. So that's cool.
Yeah, that game, it's real pretty. I was at first when I was watching, I was like, okay, this is cool, this is exciting, and then the more they just kept going into detail about it and then telling the story and stuff, I was like, oh, I do want to play this.
Yeah, it looks really, really interesting.
They did a real good job at dragging me right into it. South of Midnight, that's the name of that game, and beautiful.
Very cool.
And then they also had JRPG inspired game made in what country was it made in again?
France. It's from
France.
France.
So, I believe the name of that one was Expedition 33.
Yes, Clair Obscur Expedition 33.
And that game, once again, that was another game where it started, and I was just like, okay. And then they started talking about the gameplay and showing the gameplay. And I was like, oh, this is a turn-based RPG? That's cool. And then I was like, oh, button commands?
Yes, it's got like active and reactive commands, which is really, really cool.
I love that shit. One of my favorite games is Super Mario RPG.
I'm glad. See, it's so funny. You were like Mario RPG, and I was like Shadow Hearts. we had completely different reaction to that. I was like, oh, that's the Shadow Hearts thing. You're like, yeah, Mario RPG.
I was like, yo, you could push A to block harder and all that. I love games like that though. That's so cool.
And it bringing back like the classic Final Fantasy 7 and 9 world map thing is so sick.
Yeah, the world map thing. I love world maps when you walk around.
Well, with like hidden super bosses and stuff that you can only find in the overworld,
those are always fun
just such a lost art, man. They don't do it like that anymore.
I wish that was like some of my favorite things that you always had in RPGs is once when you leave the town, you get into the open world and you're walking around. Ugh, I've missed
and
that.
I guess that it's because it's been replaced with like a traditional open world now in most JRPGs.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like we lost something. I feel like the world map has like a very unique aesthetic and feel.
It does.
And the separation between like the towns and the way that the overworld feels is I don't know, it's kind of cool. I think it's worth having.
Yeah, I hope that we don't completely lose it, because I mean, having the open world is cool. Like having, because you know back then,
or the opposite of just the open world, you have like Xenoblade, where I feel like the whole game is just a world map.
Yeah, Xenoblade is real good at that. Yeah,
but that's also not as cool. I like the like difference between going into like a town area that's like very specialized and maybe give it unique camera angles, kind of like the old Final Fantasies had.
Oh, for sure.
But then you go into like the overworld and it's a completely different camera style, and it's big and open and cool, and then you initiate battles and it goes into the turn-based menu. I don't know. There's something about that that's just really charming.
It's because it's a lost form. It's what happened is when we were younger and we had that, we were like, oh, this is cool, and they were like, I wonder how this would look if we were actually traveling it. And so somebody made that happen, and now it's the thing that people do now, because
now everyone just did that thing, and now we're like, man, we kind of miss
the
other thing.
Stuff. Yeah, we miss our old stuff, which I mean, and it's because there was nothing wrong with it. We were just curious on if it could be done, and somebody did it. So now it's a thing.
Well, yeah, because I feel like we grew up in the real age of experimentation, because you and I both grew up and started with like, you know, Nintendo, Super Nintendo, classic 8-bit games, and then we got to live through the transition into 3D games when they were first happening.
Yeah. And
being there for that experience was really exciting. You're always like, what's the next possibility? You know, what's the next thing we can do? I do feel like some stuff though, like, you know, I don't think that it needs to come back as like a whole, like every JRPG needs a world map again. I'm just saying I don't feel like we have to abandon every old idea when we get a cool new one. Like we don't have to homogenize that much. Sometimes it's kind of cool to have like weird old stuff in a new game. And in the case of the world map in Expedition 33, I think it looks really interesting. Like it looks really pretty. It's very cool.
It looks really huge still too.
Yeah, it's definitely got like the modern scale to it too, right? Because it doesn't. It's very stylistic. The overworld map, for those of you that haven't watched the trailer, so like the game has like a very realistic graphic style with very, very vibrant colors. Yes. So it's like very painter inspired, and it's got like these really, really pretty vivid colors. The overworld kind of transitions where instead of being quite so realistic, it looks more like a like a watercolor painting
Watercolor painting.
almost.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was about to say.
And like the character models, instead of being like the hyper realistic character models you'll see in your battles or when you're in the normal towns and stuff, they kind of they get like kind of a painterly look to them too. And I feel like it just makes everything look super interesting. And like you've got these gigantic vistas, you can see the entire world in the distance.
Oh
And
my god, yeah.
that you have like this guy that you can mount up on and like fly around or swim in the ocean, and he's like a giant balloon that your party climbs inside of and can ride around with. And I don't know, it's just like it's so cool. It just
Yeah,
reminds me so
it's
much of like getting on the airship the first time in Final Fantasy,
oh
like
my
in the
god.
first game.
Yes, yes. I love getting on the airship always. And you know what's fun is I've been experiencing that lately, like the open map world thing because of
Chrono
Chrono
Trigger.
Trigger. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I got the ship. And I was thinking about that when you said something about getting in the ship. And I was like, ooh, it is such a good feeling. And fuck, I'm gonna have to replay Final Fantasy VII, the original, again, or finish what I was replaying. Oh,
Yeah, definitely.
oh my gosh, no, that game, it's good. That game's super exciting. It definitely hits. I'm glad that it's JRPG inspired. I feel like we should have more JRPG inspired games. Which, I mean, I'll be honest with you. Apparently, the Japanese don't like that we call them JRPGs, and they prefer they just be called RPGs. But
Yeah, but I feel like I understand what they think because of the sentiment. Like the idea is that people used to view them as lesser than Western RPGs. But I would argue that in the West, they're not, at least in my lifetime, as far as I was aware, they were never really a reductionist thing. They were more of a descriptor.
yeah,
Because Japanese role playing games have a very different definition of role playing. Like when we think of Western RPGs, we typically think of like Dungeons and
Skyrim,
Dragons
yeah,
or Skyrim or like
any of those.
any of these, like you control every attribute your character has individually, you control every interaction they have with every other character, you
Mhm.
decide who they are in the world and which factions they side with. JRPGs typically are much more linear than that, and the
You,
RPG part comes more with the way that you handle combat
yep, and you get to
and the
pick
way
the
that your
name.
character interacts with battle, and less with who your character is as a
Yeah,
person, because that's usually predetermined by the writers.
yeah. At most, what
With
you get to do
exceptions
is
being stuff
changing
like
their
Shin
name.
Megami Tensei and stuff, or
Right,
old Final Fantasy where the main character has no personality.
right. And at
Or
most,
Pokemon.
yeah, at most of those games, you just get to pick the name, so you can still name them you, and be like, "Oh, this is me," but at the same point, it's still that character.
Yeah, but in Final Fantasy, I can pick between like 4 classes, I guess. But after
Mm,
I do that, like I can't turn my warrior into like I can't alt him into like a Viking or a berserker or something. Like he's just a warrior until I get what
yeah,
in the first Final Fantasy it's like until you get the rat tail and you can make him into a knight,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Like
Man, that's old school.
it's just very it's very linear, the design, and that's the difference in the design philosophies. Is JRPGs focus a lot more on your customization is your battle, like the way that you fight, as opposed to Western RPGs that is customizable, but it's also your character is whatever you've written for that character, whatever you've decided the backstory is, whatever you've decided the way they treat people is.
For sure.
And that goes even as far as stuff that's not quite an RPG, like immersive sims,
Yeah,
stuff like Deus Ex or Dishonored and stuff like that has a lot of those types of choices too. It's a very different approach to that style of game. So I don't quite see it as being super reductionist, but I totally understand why, from their perspective, it might still feel that way.
oh yeah,
I would just
absolutely.
argue that from our perspective in the West, most of us intend it as just a description of what the game's going to be like,
For sure.
because JRPGs have a very specific archetypical style that they cover, even if they're pretty different. Like obviously tactical RPGs are different,
Yeah.
which is funny because we don't really refer to tactical RPGs as JRPGs, like Final Fantasy Tactics or Disgaea.
I call them
Those games are
strategy
typically
RPGs.
referred to as strategy RPGs or tactical RPGs. They're
Yeah.
not. They don't get the J attached to it because it's not the same thing. That's what I meant by it's more of a descriptor.
It
It
is
describes a certain archetype of game.
for sure. Yeah, it's definitely more so used for that. And they're, if anything, they're still my favorite kind of games to play.
Yeah, they're literally my favorite genre.
Yeah,
So.
it's my favorite genre.
Those and character action games and boomer shooters.
Yep, fighting games and that and these.
And whatever we call Sonic the Hedgehog.
Sonic games.
Sonic games.
Garbage
most of the time.
Run games.
Boost maxing.
But then we have the last one. Speaking of
boomer
shooters, Doom: The Dark Ages, and I want to talk about this one for a little bit. Actually,
that's gonna be my fucking game of the year, bro. It ain't a question, baby.
The game
that's gonna be
so
the game
good.
of the year, bro.
They went back to the old ways of Doom.
Yes.
In a lot of ways.
Yes, it's very strafe based. It's very dodging projectiles. It's not so much jumping and grappling around.
Yeah. And okay, so what's funny though, because the Doom 20, which one was it again? When did that game come out? 2016. 2016. Doom 2016 was a run and gun.
Yeah.
And then Eternal was it was a lot of jumping, which was my biggest weakness in that game.
Yeah, grappling hooks, jumping around, weapon switching. Weapon switching was a huge deal.
Yeah, weapon switching was crazy. There was more of the jumping in shooters, and like becoming a platformer and a shooter at the same time is my weakness. I still enjoyed it. It was a good game.
Yeah, I'm a Titanfall fan, so I don't struggle with that.
Oh yeah, that's what you do.
That's my life.
And then Doom, the first one, the 2016 one, run and gun. I enjoyed that one. I'm not as good as you are when it comes to running and gunning, but I could still do it.
Yeah. The Dark Ages looks like a whole different thing. Yeah.
Dark Ages, I have a parry button.
Yeah, you can parry enemy attacks if they glow green. You can parry them back into them like projectiles. If they swing at you, you can parry a lot of those attacks. I don't know if they have an aura for those or if you just kind of have to learn which animations are parryable.
So what you're telling me is that it's kind of a fighting game now.
It's kind of a Devil May Cry. It sort of stole some of the ideas of like character action. Like you know what the best way to keep them engaged in the fight is? Instead of making them jump around and swap weapons every 3 seconds, what if instead we just made it to where they could like literally be active for the defense part of the fight too, like making defense an active thing, which is fighting game adjacent. Obviously, character action games took that concept from fighting games.
Oh yeah,
but like where you make defense active instead of like just picking up shields, you have to like actively do things to defend yourself. That is very fighting game DNA, yeah. Very, very character action, very cool.
This is what
I think that it just makes the game more engaging.
Yeah, it looks.
And I'm very excited to see Doom try it out. That's insane.
Yeah, that game just looks so fun. There are some things that are obviously different now, like the projectiles move like it did in old Doom, which is fun.
Yes.
The thing that I think it's different, but I still think it was a little bit more hardcore in the old. I don't know if they really showed off a lot of stuff, but the glory kills are very basic and quick now. I like that. I don't think it really messes with anything compared to like the old glory kills where you get to see he breaks their neck or twists their head or takes their foot and shoves it in their mouth. But I still feel like that you can do whatever you want to finish them off and they just go flying. I love that.
So it's like a mixed bag for me. Obviously, I love the old glory kill system.
Yeah, because
it's just
crazy.
So cathartic to see some of these crazy animations they came up with. However, having to lock in and watch an animation in the middle of the fight does slow the fight down a little.
Yeah, that's what I'm pretty excited about.
As much as these aren't as exciting, they definitely seem like they break the pace a lot less.
Yeah, it just keeps going.
I will be able to keep the pace of the fight going, which is cool.
And that's what I was gonna. You stole the words right out of my mouth. I was gonna be like, the one thing I do enjoy about it for sure is that it definitely makes the pace keep up, because when those glory kills did happen, some of them took a while, and I'm like, yo, I'm getting attacked right now. What's going on? But I love that he just smack him away, kick him away. The kick's so fun. I love watching the kick happen.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I do love just the boot stomp to the face. It's very classic. And the flail, and the lightning gauntlet, and the fucking war club, like all the melee options.
I love
the chain shield.
I love that we are now jumping on the Captain America trope for a lot of things and getting these shields in here now.
Yeah.
Whew. I love that shields are finally becoming a thing that people use in games more often as a defensive and offensive item. Because holy crap, that's one of the coolest shields I've seen in a game just yet.
Well, yeah, it's like, oh, what? We don't have a chainsaw because this is the Dark Ages. Yeah. So I'm just gonna make my shield into a chainsaw.
It's so cool. You get to throw it at them and it's still slashing them up.
Yeah, like you throw it into them and it's sort of carving them and they get stun locked while it's carving away and you can just fucking blast into them.
Oh, it looks so good, Taylor.
I'm incredibly excited for Doom the Dark Ages.
I remember when the other Dooms came out and I played them. And I played Doom 2016 late, but that's because I had to upgrade my PC. And then I got to play it, and it was fucking glorious. And then Doom Eternal came out, and I played it once when it came out, and it was also just glorious.
Yeah, super good.
Oh my god.
Did you beat Doom Eternal?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, the game's great.
It's a good game. It's a real good game. The final boss was but...
Yeah, the Icon of Sin.
Icon of Sin was very It took me a while.
You didn't play the DLC, though, did you?
I don't think I played the DLC.
So you should. The DLCs are really good.
Does the DLC come free?
I don't think so. I think it's paid.
Okay, I'm going to have to check.
But the final boss fight in the DLC, both DLCs final boss fights are pretty good. But the actual final boss of Eternal in the second DLC is really good.
Yeah, I have to check it out. Let's see. Do I have the DLC? Okay, no. Looks like I need to get the DLCs. Awesome. Yeah, I'll definitely have to check those out. Oh, they're on discount too right now. Along with all the other games. 74% off.
Doom Classic.
I can get Doom 2, Doom 3, Doom 64.
Doom 64 is goated.
All of them for $24.71.
I played through Doom 1 and 2 again not too long ago.
Yeah, you're a Doom guy.
I am a Doom guy. The Doom guy.
Doom guy.
But yeah, that was the Dev Direct. I would say it was pretty much super clean all the way through.
It was a fucking 10 out of 10.
And we got a big surprise leading into the roundup for this week. Ninja Gaiden 2 Black?
Yes. Ninja Gaiden 2 Black.
I feel like we've all been asking for that since like 2010.
Forever. Yeah.
Like everybody was like, "Man, we got Ninja Gaiden Black. Where's Ninja Gaiden 2 Black?" And it just never happened. And then just random, and it's stealth dropped. It's out. You can just play it. It's out now. If you have Game Pass, it's free.
Yep. $49.99.
I mean, that's really fucking cool. And I mean, Ninja Gaiden's kind of back right now. Like we got Black 2, we've got that what is it, Bloodlust, I think, the side scroller. What the fuck is the name of it? The old school Ninja Gaiden that got announced that looks dope as fuck. Ragebound.
Ragebound.
Ninja Gaiden Ragebound.
I want it so bad.
That's the one I'm most excited for, so I really, really want that. But yeah, I don't know, man. Between all that and then 4 getting announced, like Ninja Gaiden's back, bro. We back in this bitch.
Damn, it feels good to be a ninja, man.
Damn, it feels good to be a ninja. Been waiting this whole fucking time. I feel like we've been waiting forever too.
We have. There's Oh, there's so much stuff we've been waiting on, and it's finally time, man.
It's incredibly cool to see these older series coming back finally. Like, now that all the live service stuff has fucking just failed and made everyone lose a ton of money, all these Japanese devs with their classic franchises are like, so y'all want another Ninja Gaiden, bro? Y'all want
Yes.
another Ninja Gaiden? And everyone's like, yeah, dog, give us another Ninja Gaiden. That sounds good right now. And everyone's like, yeah, let's fucking go.
Give us
We
Ninja
love Ninja
Gaiden.
Gaiden.
Yeah, man, Ninja Gaiden is so good, man. I remember because the way I played Ninja Gaiden was through my uncle who had it, and I just remember playing it. My mom walks in and she's like, "Oh my god, what is this?" I was like, "It's Ninja Gaiden." She's like, "No, it's too bloody."
All right, but the question is, does this mean DOA can come back?
Dead or alive? You know what? This might be the time.
Virtua Fighter's
Virtua
back.
Fighter's
I feel
back.
like it's time for DOA to return.
So Virtual Fighter is gonna make it back and make them back. We might be able to get some DOA, and you know that there's some smelly weebs out there that want some DOA.
Yeah, me.
Me.
Look, I don't give a fuck, all right? I love DOA. And while you're at it, bring back beach volleyball. Why not?
Why not? It would be so
Bro, have you
good.
seen how many porn games sell on Steam?
Yeah, a lot.
Give me beach volleyball back. That game's at least fun and weird.
Yep. No, real stuff though. I would love to
Also,
play Dead
like,
Alive.
fucking Senran Kagura is like a gigantic franchise now. We can have DOA beach volleyball back. It's not that weird compared to some of the shit these fucking weebs are doing now.
Right, and then if they want to, and just to get weird, they could probably add somebody from that game. It'd be weird to see them in 3D and kind of live action looking.
Sure, why not?
Why
Get
not?
weird with it.
At this point, get crazy with Dead or Alive.
Well, also just get crazy with games again, man. I feel like the reason everyone's so excited for fucking Ninja Gaiden to come back is because games like that just don't exist anymore.
Yeah, it's
We
been a
don't
while.
take risks making a super difficult fucking single player ninja game where you die in like one hit if you don't have perfect execution. Nobody makes that shit anymore. Sekiro is the only thing even close that we've gotten in the last decade, and it's just different. It's just Sekiro is a different thing. It's a different beast.
Yeah, you're
It's
right,
great.
You're right.
It's literally one of my favorite From Software games, but it's not the same thing.
You're right. You're right. Yeah. You're right. Damn, you're right. I was gonna say, I mean, we have for the fighting games. If you want to play a game that is you die in one hit, that's usually Sam Showdown.
Sam Show, baby. Oh, Sam Show's so good. Bring back Bushido Blade though. Why not?
Yeah, you're right. To be
Like, what
fair,
the-
they just brought back Sam Showdown, and it's been a success so far.
Sam Show was gigantic. Yeah, it made a
Yeah.
ton of fucking money for SNK.
And that's something they should have brought back a long time
And now they're
ago.
bringing back Garo finally. God.
God dang.
God.
I love it.
I'll take another fucking Fatal Fury while you're at it. Like if you're just.
If we're just throwing.
I mean, I
out
know
some
Garo
fighting-
is Fatal Fury, but it's not quite the same.
Yeah,
It's a
not
little
quite.
different.
I mean, we're getting our City of Wolves.
Yeah,
I'm
City
pretty
of
ex-
Wolves.
I'm pretty excited about that.
That's so goated.
Man. So far, it's been a good year for video games. This year is feeding me like a.
Well, yeah, because the roundup, we still have to talk about Final Fantasy VII Rebirth coming to PC.
It's here.
It's out. I own it. I don't know if you own it. I own it.
Oh, I own it.
Yeah, I have not touched it because I'm playing SMT5 and I'm just trying to finish it. But
Alright.
it will be played very soon.
Yeah, for sure. This is here. I will show everybody my thing right now. Right here, it says my playtime is 1 minute. That's because I installed it and I started it up. I had a lot of other things I had to take care of this week, but I do intend on playing it. It's downloaded on my Steam Deck as we speak too. I'm gonna play it. The only reason I didn't play it is because I had other duties to take care of, and that's a fucking story. That one's a story.
Yeah.
But Final Fantasy
I mean,
Rebirth.
Let me check. I think we can get into that because I don't think there's anything else to really talk about this week as far as releases. Maybe some. Oh, Dokapon. Never mind, I lied.
Dokapon.
Ender Magnolia came out. That game looks super good if you played Ender Lilies or if you like Dark Souls. Play that. It's very good. Dokapon, I don't remember which game in the series. It's one of the early Dokapons. Just came out on Steam with online multiplayer.
Oh god.
Not Kingdom Battle, not the one everyone adores. What the fuck is the name of it? Hold on, guys.
Never played a Dokapon. I'm scared to play one.
You're a damn fool. Play Dokapon. It's called Sword of Fury.
Sword of Fury. Oh, there it is right there.
Dokapon, here, you got the watch together?
I can go to it. Let's get to watching.
Yeah, let me pull it up.
All of Hazel's powers.
Watch together. I do want to play a Dokapon game. I want to play it with some people, but I've been hearing Sword of Fury. Oh man. Oh.
What I say?
This is just like Mario Party for
psychopaths.
Yeah,
it's like 30-hour campaign Mario Party where you just fuck your friends over completely.
Hey there, welcome.
Yo, it looks so good.
Yeah, I love the art.
I might just have to play Dokapon for the stream one day.
That'll have to be a whole YouTube series. It can't be a stream. These campaigns go forever.
I feel you. Then yeah, we'll do Dokapon one day. If you guys want to play one of them, let me know. We'll get a group together.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, I love how this game looks always.
So good.
It's crazy that I missed this when I was younger.
I think the only one we got in the West was Kingdom on GameCube, so.
And this one's an older one.
Yeah, this is an older one.
Damn. Yeah, I love this.
Short on time. The weekly play mode for the short sessions. That's a new thing.
Holy shit.
Wow, what have we here?
Yeah. I want this game.
Well, I'm saying, if you get it and I get it, we'll do it with some people.
We'll bring Justin and my wife in
Oh, we'll play
for
some
some
Dokapon.
Dokaponing.
Oh, Sword of Fury. That looks lit. Oh my god.
But yeah, that's most of the releases this week.
God, don't get me into Dokapon. Actually, do get me into Dokapon. Oh, introduction offer.
Spread the Dokapon.
This offer ends. It's $20 right now. The offer ends in February 4th. I might just buy this one. But I also might get Dokapon Kingdom because I've heard good things about it too. I'll get both of them. This looks like a game I would play with some people.
Yeah.
Shit. Polito wants this game. Justin wants this game. You want this game. 3 of my friends.
This game.
Oh god, yeah,
That's $60 for 3 copies.
Oh god, we're gonna play Dokapon Kingdom. I know if I tell Justin, our sweet Canadian friend's gonna be like, yeah, I'll play it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll pick it up right now.
I'll pick it up right now. I already bought it. I heard the podcast, so I bought it right then and there. If he watched it, we can say anything we want about Justin right now. He doesn't watch the podcast.
Yeah, he doesn't pay attention.
Yeah, he could
I'd
be
say it
watching
even
it.
if he did, though. I don't care.
Yeah, that's
Fuck
true.
Justin.
We love our friend Justin. Giant Canadian.
Yeah, that's the majority of what we needed to talk about. I think that you need to answer some questions, sir.
Oh, holy shit.
It's your moment. Tell me. Let us discuss the pitch.
Ladies
Tell me
and
about your
gentlemen,
experience with the Rising Dead.
boys and girls, we are in our section called The Pitch. And The Pitch is a wonderful thing where we share an experience that we experienced with the other host.
So last time, I made the decision 2 weeks ago that our dear Michael was going to have to play through one of my favorite games from my childhood, Dead Rising, which he never touched.
I've never touched Dead Rising before.
So what did you think? What did you think?
Taylor. All right, let's start this off. Let's go ahead and start this off. Dead Rising. I jump into the game. I turn it on. I plug my controller up.
Mm-hmm.
It hits me with 1, 2, 3, 4 button controls. As I'm playing this game with the 1, 2, 3, 4 button controls and whatever other things, I could not remember them. I just kept on doing the wrong thing over and over, fucking myself over, thinking I'm about to hit somebody. I put my weapon down. I'm like, what? No! As I get eaten alive, we say. At some point, I surrender that and I just play it on mouse and keyboard. So much easier. So much easier.
Yeah, when the buttons line up with what you're what you're seeing.
Yes. That game. I remember somebody telling me whenever I started this game that it'd be fine if I used a guide. Is that right? That's what you said. You will do.
Yeah. Right. I think it's completely okay.
Well, let me tell you a little something. I decided to go into that game
Blind.
Yes, blind and guide free.
All right.
So this game, Dead Rising, everybody knows it is time based, and there is certain things you have to get done at a certain time. There is certain hours you have until a mission is failed and all that, and you have to save people. My first playthrough, I'm doing the main mission, doing that thing that I do because when I play certain games sometimes I go stupid and I don't think. And I'm just doing the main mission, later on being like, what am I supposed to do? Let me go over here. It's a lot of places you can go, so I'm like, oh, that's cool. Let me go over here. And as I'm playing this game, I suddenly see blah, blah, blah died, blah, blah, blah died, blah, blah, blah died, blah, blah, blah died. And I was like, wait, what? And I realized that I forgot to go save the people. They're just dying left and right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that'll happen.
I continue. I was like, okay, it's whatever. I'll keep playing this game. I get to a part in the game. I get to a part of the game where these people that came from the jail escaped, and they're riding on...
Oh no, the prisoners.
The prisoners riding on a military... However the fuck they got this vehicle...
Humvee.
This fucking vehicle with a fucking mini fucking... What is that? A mini machine gun on the back of it? Yeah, that music goes hard.
You hear that shit and you know you're fucking terrified.
Yep.
That shit is anxiety.
I tried to fight them the first time. Destroyed. Just killed. Also killed the people that I had with me.
Of course.
I went back through it, and I tried a few times because that's how I am. I was like, I'm going to beat these people. Murdered me again. At some point, I was like, maybe I should just run from them for now. I run past them, continue on. Every time I go into that area, I hear da-da, da-da,
Da-da.
da-da, and I'm like, oh, God. And I'm like, where are they? Let me avoid them. All that jazz. Fine. It's fine. It's fine. They're easy. They're easy to avoid. Me traveling, like I said, I've traveled this game. And let me tell you something about Dead Rising. The beginning of that game and just going wherever you want is hard. That's the sound. That was the sound of fear right there. I think that's an actual song, so I don't think we can play it that long.
I'm watching the time. Yeah, you hear this shit and you're fucked.
Yeah. That's the game over song. This song gave me so much torture.
As soon as man, when I was a kid, that song used to give me fucking anxiety.
Yeah. I mean, it gave me anxiety. I was like, oh God. Oh, here they go. But no. I tried to go to many parts of that game and kept dying. I would die so much, Taylor. You think that you're invincible when you have a 2x4 in your hand? No. No, you're not. These boys will still jump on you from behind. So I was getting frustrated with the game. Very frustrated with the game. But this is where I drew the line. This is where I drew the line, Taylor. I escaped those boys, right? I make it to
Wonderland Plaza.
Wonderland Plaza.
Wonderland Plaza.
I make it to Wonderland Plaza.
Let me guess, you went up to the roller coaster.
I ran into a fucking clown with juggling chainsaws. Yes. And
Adam the Clown, yeah.
Holy fucking shit. Taylor, I'm sitting there. I tried to fight this man. I don't have this recorded, and I wish I did. But I don't have this recorded. I ran up to this clown. He one-shots me. He hits me one time, and I died.
Yeah.
This is when, and let me go ahead and say, I had a count. I didn't have a counter up, but I did count how many times I died before then. I died 52 times, Taylor. 52 times. And that's just from basic zombies jumping on me missing button commands and all that. This is like in total when I was playing with the controller as well. At some point I caved in and I gave into mouse and keyboard. And then on Steam Deck, guess what? The button controls are right. The button controls are right on Steam Deck. Imagine that.
Imagine that.
But, oh God, you can't even see this video. Oh yeah, I can. I will. I got something to show you. Because after that, I said, fuck it. I'm starting this game over. And then I'm going to do this right. Because I feel like I know how I need to do it. I had a game plan in mind. Mm-hmm. So I started the game over. I found a blender in the first level, in the first small area.
So you learned about mixing foods.
Yeah. And then I mixed up some stuff, and then I accidentally I jumped, and I was like, fuck, I'm about to die. I jumped off this thing. I found a katana. And I was like, oh, a katana. I took that katana. I then found another loophole when I went outside and the music played and my anxiety spiked. I saw where they were and they were being dumb and driving back and forth into a tree. So I walked up to them.
You killed the gunner first.
No, I killed the guy driving first, weird enough, because the guy couldn't shoot me from where I was. So I katana'd this man to death, and then the other guy saved me some time by moving the other guy and jumping into the driver's seat. And I was like, okay, cool. And then I killed the gunman, which was a struggle because he kept blasting me when I was trying to cut him with the katana. But eventually I killed him.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, thank God. It's over. It's over.
And you rip the gun off the back.
I ripped the gun off the back.
Yes.
From here, I've got a video I want to show you.
Okay.
Let's see. Because then, me in games, I'm going to get my get back. I'm going to get my get back. So you better believe I took that fucking thing and I went back. I went to go visit a friend of mine.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Adam the Clown.
Let's see. Can you see the
I like
video?
I like the white suit. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the white suit's clean. Yeah. I was like, how do I get to this fucking clown? And yeah, I was playing with the mouse and keyboard, which was so much easier. Also, this thing's fun because it one-shots.
Yeah.
Ugh. I was like, I think I'm playing Dead Rising right finally.
You finally figured it out.
I finally figured it out. But I took this sweet thing and I got my sweet revenge. Let's see. Let's go ahead and cut it down a little bit. What did I get in here? Did I get something out of here? I don't think I got anything in there. Okay.
Oh, here you go.
Here we go. First of all, I hate this.
Oh fuck no.
Get away from me.
Every time I hate this guy.
No.
Yeah, same face as he had.
No, no. Fuck no. Don't got time for this shit.
Come on, he's got a little surf bot pin on his vest. Look at it. You love Mega Man Legends.
Yeah, but I fucking hate clowns.
Wow.
Like, he just... This is like, why the fuck do we have this crazy ass clown out of nowhere? What was going on in this town besides the zombies?
It's like my greatest fear.
And he's
Clown with a fucking juggling chainsaw bitch ass clown.
just, what the fuck is this though?
Fuck no. I'm about to... I gotta kill this man.
What? Why would you juggle chainsaws in the first place?
Fucking
He's a clown.
Chainsaw
It's
juggling
his gimmick.
clown. Fuck no.
I don't, and he sounds terrifying too, by the way. But yeah, get some fucking clown.
Yeah, uh-huh.
And then he started deflecting.
Yeah. And then he learned.
I was mad.
You gotta catch him mid-animation.
I thought I was, and then I realized no. It was too late.
How do I stop him? What the fuck?
Do you hear the panic in my voice already?
You don't want him to approach you.
I don't. That's why I kept shooting him. I was like, no. See, I thought he'd die. I was hoping that would kill him. And now I was scared. That time he didn't one-shot
Oh
me.
no.
I think he kills me then. Oh, yeah.
This motherfucker.
Oh,
my
no.
God, this fucking clown.
Yeah.
Please tell me you saved
So there-
before. Alright.
Oh, yeah.
alright.
So he did that. He did that bullshit. I come back for the next round, and I'm
He's
already
deflecting
scared
you
again.
instantly here.
I was already scared.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yep. You
You
see?
died instantly?
Yeah. So the get back wasn't instant.
What the shit?
I hate this clown, by the way.
What the shit?
This clown makes me angry. You see me panicking now.
Oh yeah, you're just mowing him down. You don't care if he's deflecting.
I saw that it was slowly taking his life away, so I was about it.
You almost figured it out there. You shot him in the back and it did a lot of damage. You're so close.
And this is where I panic again. Except for I didn't panic too hard. Dying.
Yeah, at least this time you remembered that that podium was there, so it didn't instantly kill you.
Yeah. And by the way, the music in this game, lit.
Oh, by the way, you know if you shoot those balloons, they do different stuff, right?
Ooh. I didn't get to experience that. I was too busy running away from a freaking clown of my nightmares.
If you shoot the blue ones he blows up, they'll damage him while he's blowing them up. And if you shoot the green ones, they'll heal him. But if you shoot the green ones when they're near you, they'll heal you.
This is what I was so terrified for my life.
Throw the knife at him.
Fuck that clown, man. I was scared.
See the red ones; those are the ones you wanna hit those when he's blowing them up.
Oh shit.
This is me panicking.
He's like 30 feet away, and you're so scared of him.
I am. This is where I was scared the most. This man's gone now. He jumped down.
He's down that ramp right there.
I can't aim when I'm panicking too. Do you see this? I'm freaking out right now.
Oh, this is so funny. Oh, there he is!
Terrified for my life.
I love this.
This is what.
And then he starts throwing the knives at you, yeah.
He's fucking bullshit.
I
need
want to see
another
how you
gun.
handled him. You grabbed more guns.
Yeah. Guns up.
You're like, I'm not fighting this fucking clown. It's not gonna happen.
Yeah, after I saw what he did to that thing too, I was like, I was like, I'm just gonna keep.
Fuck you, clown. Fuck you.
Oh, if only you knew the thing about the balloons, you would have had so many free kills. Oh, you did accidentally do it. You shot the balloon and it damaged him.
Oh my god.
All right.
Oh, and that's how I dealt with that clown.
And then he lands on the
shit.
chainsaws.
Oh shit. Oh.
Oh, classic.
Whew.
Classic.
Oh, okay.
Good shit. We love Dead Rising.
Okay.
So chat, he hasn't finished the game though, right?
No, I haven't.
I would like to point out his playtime is like 14 hours. I recently did a true ending playthrough of Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster when it first came out, and my full playthrough for completionist was 12.5 hours.
Well, that's for a man that knew what he was doing. I also died for the first 6 hours of that game continuously.
I wasn't judging. I was giving context that like
that is true.
The experience is very different.
It doesn't even stop
when you know
there.
what you're doing.
It doesn't even stop there, because that's not the end of my adventures. That's just the one I recorded for you to see.
Oh, okay.
I go to
Where'd
a gun
you
shop.
make it to? Oh, okay. Yeah, all three of them, huh? No, it was the one. You went when it was just one guy, didn't you?
What,
Cletus?
Cletus?
Yeah, it was Cletus because it was the first 3 days you went to it.
Holy shit, there's more than one person?
Oh yeah, if you go back on the last day, there's 3 people. You have to fight all 3 with guns.
Cletus was... How...
Oh yeah.
I fought Cletus, and this man shot me to death.
Yeah, he'll do that.
I died to Cletus 15 times. You know why?
Why?
Because that shotgun has a spread, and hiding behind those things to not get shot is impossible sometimes. It was successful one time. Yeah, one fucking time. One time I couldn't get shot, and it was because it was angled perfectly. And I was like, how do I beat this fucking guy? I'll tell you what I did, Taylor. The first time I beat Cletus, I ran in there with a katana. I threw the fuck out of those things and made me a little area where he couldn't shoot me. I got my nice little picture of him drinking. And then he did his shots again, where he shot like 8 times or whatever. I ran up there with the katana.
He just beat his ass.
I slashed his bitch ass to death.
Of course. Yeah.
Shortly after that game, I got caught by behind from a zombie and died. So I had to fight Cletus again.
You had to fight him again.
I fought that man 10 more times. I fought him 10 more times and continued to die because I could never reenact what I did before. I'll tell you what I did is I, once again, said, fuck it. I didn't restart the game this time. Wait, yes I did. I restarted the game again. Because some people died. And so I was mad. I was like, damn it. Okay, I was like, fuck it. Actually, I'm getting too far ahead of myself. Let me stop right there. Actually, no. Okay, yeah. I did that because I said fuck it, and then I was going to the place I was going to, and then it was too late, so it said the secrets fell to darkness. I failed the cases.
You didn't solve the case.
I didn't solve the case, and I was like, well, I completely lost the game. I was like, this is game over. The game's over. I lose. Even though I could continue, I was like, this
I fucked it up. That's what that translates to. I fucked it up.
That is when I said fuck it and started the game over again. That time, I ran, did the first things I needed to do, saved a few people. I'm on track. I'm like, okay, cool. I ran to the part, got to Anxiety Land, so murdered that guy. Then I went from there with my machine gun, and I visit a fellow named Cletus.
Mm-hmm.
And I just gunned him down instantly. As in, it started, I pointed at him, I hold it down, the battle's over.
Oh, wait a minute. Did you have to fight Adam again?
Yes, I have to fight the fucking clown again. So...
I love that. I love that you had to fight Adam again.
Oh, I haven't fought him again yet. I still have to.
Oh, okay.
Because after that, I went to go save some people. Guess what I discovered?
What?
I went to go save these Japanese tourists.
Yeah.
I go
Did you discover
outside.
that you have to find the book to read to describe to them?
Yeah, I found the
To
book.
follow you? Yeah.
I felt like there was some kind of gimmick to it because all the other people I had to save so far. So I was like, I went to them and I talked, and I was like, I bet I got to find a book in here to talk to them. And I found the book, and I was like, nice. Talked to them, and I got them to follow me. I gave them guns because guns are cool. And I was like, these guns are cool, and it looks like you guys don't ever run out of ammo. I don't think they ever run out of ammo. After that, we went back outside. Little to my knowledge, and it didn't make sense, I hear the anxiety music, and I was like, wait a second, didn't I murder you guys? Turns out those guys respawn.
Yeah, on day 2. On day 2, they respawn. Or day 3, yeah.
Holy fuck.
Wait, so did you find the cult?
It wasn't even day 3. It wasn't even day 3, Taylor. I don't know why.
Have you fought the cult yet? Have you made it to the cult? Does the cult exist?
I haven't made it to the cult yet.
Oh, no.
I saved those people, and I'm going to go fight the clown again. And then I'm at the point where I'm going to make it in time to do the next part where I have to watch the monitors.
Okay.
I've only made it to chapter 2 in this game, Taylor. And what the hell? What are you playing? God damn it. I hate them so much. And they're just having a good time and making my life miserable.
That's exactly what they're doing.
Look at them. I hate them. Holy shit. And that guy looks so stupid. He looks like the guy. He looks like the fucking kid from Bully who finally went to jail.
You know what's really funny?
What?
In the remake, they still use Gonguru as the song. It's still the song.
Oh my god!
I don't know how they got the rights for it again, but it's still the song.
Can you show me the remake real quick?
Yeah, I have it downloaded. Oh wait, or do you just want me to show you the trailer? Well, I guess you
I
played
just
enough of it now to where you might appreciate.
Well, I just wanted to see the dinner part.
Oh, hang on.
But what was I going to say? Yes, we are in part 2 of that. I now know how to do stuff and am drastically better at the game. So zombies don't kill me that much. I'm sure there's better weapons in the game still, but the katana was a big help.
No, the katana's a giant find early in the game. That's like, and you can get one consistently on that one roof panel by the juice bar in the first area.
Yep, I kept jumping down and getting it every time, along with a skateboard. Oh, this game looks so good now. I might have to get the Remaster Deluxe and play it. I love Frank now.
Frank is the best main character. He's so good.
He looks so old. He felt old too. Oh, okay. He doesn't look like the guy from Bully anymore. The kid from Bully. Holy shit. They look good though. Damn.
Well, saving her was such a pain in the ass.
No, she was easy compared to that.
Done it.
Holy shit. Ooh, I like how this all looks. It looks really good. Oh, also, that's another thing I did. Oh, he's going straight for the kill. Alright, music's playing too long though. Whoop.
Yeah.
But we do not own the rights to this song, y'all.
No, we don't.
What else was I about to say about this game? I found the katana. The katana helped me out a lot. I really love the characters. I love Frank. I love Frank a lot. What
Frank
a guy.
is so good. Frank is so good.
He is clearly an older person. How old is Frank? Do you know how his age?
Frank West, I think he's only supposed to be like 30 or something.
Okay, I was about to say, he does seem like he's in his 30s. Because he's talking to that girl and he says kid to her. And
He's 36 in the first one.
Yeah, this is a good game. This is a good game with a good 30. This man definitely feels like he was in his 30s.
Yeah.
And I love it. I love it. I love this game. I love the characters. I like how it plays. I was about to give up on it. I was really about to just tell you that I was done and just be like, I'm not playing this anymore. But I'm gonna be honest with you. At this point, I might look at a guide, or I might just keep on doing what I'm doing, which is being like, all right, this is how I'm gonna do this time, and it work out, and then just restart. Yeah. Or maybe not restart this time, but I had to restart because I was like, I fucked up my times on this and this and this. That's the problem with games like this, is that it's time based, and I like to try to hit everything if I can. But I love it. Like, I'm looking at the fact that he did the photographer challenge already. He still got to go save that girl and the barricaded people. I tried to save them all at once. That is a lot of people to manage at once. Also, I found a shotgun at the beginning of the game, because when I read through it again, I was sitting there and I was like, that person died. I wonder if there's shotguns on the ground. And so I went over and I found it.
Yeah, it is.
And I was like, oh, sweet, sweet. Because I realized that another person died and their weapon was on the floor. So like I was walking around looking at the people. And I was like, this guy's got a shotgun. And I got to get a shotgun early game. And that helped out with the first boss. I just went to, what's his name, and just blasted his ass that you fight in the food court.
Carlito.
Yeah, Carlito just... I thought that was my friend, but it turns out he wants to shoot me.
Oh, yeah, so since you haven't beat it, you didn't get any of the Mega Man armor yet.
Mega Man armor?
Oh, yeah, if you beat the game with all achievements, you get the full Mega Man set. And you get the Mega Buster.
For real?
Yeah, and you can just go around the mall fucking up zombies as Mega Man.
Why didn't you tell me this at first?
There's a lot of fun stuff.
You know I fucking love Mega Man.
Yeah, there's a lot of fun stuff you can do.
You just told me this from the beginning. I'm definitely gonna play through this game. What, I have to get all the achievements?
Yeah, I don't remember what exactly it is. There's each piece has a different achievement tied to it. So the boots will let you run faster.
Oh. I get to become Mega Man.
Yeah, you get to become Mega Man. You get to equip each piece of his gear, his boots, his outfit, his cannon, and then his helmet. I think the helmet's just aesthetic. You can find it in the movie theater when you get to that part of the game.
Oh my god. Taylor, you should have told me this from the beginning. I would have never thought about giving up on this game.
Well, no, I just wanted you to go in blind and like experience it.
Okay, so I will be honest with you.
Oh wait, you probably haven't even unlocked any of the good moves yet either. So as you level, you unlock these wrestling moves that'll do different stuff.
I think I just got one, but I will tell you one thing that made my life easier is the air kick. When you jump and you kick them, it's like one of the basic moves you get off the bat. You can jump in the air and push your attack button. He'll just kick at them and knock them all down. I love that move. It saved my life so many times when I'm surrounded by a group of zombies. Or where you just jump off of a zombie that's not paying attention to you. Holy shit, man.
Oh yeah, and you can climb on the zombies too.
Yeah, this is a Capcom game that I wish I didn't miss. And I am enjoying it.
Yeah, I wish you wouldn't have skipped it when you were younger.
Yeah, I wish I didn't either.
Because it's so fucking good.
I love this game. I was, like I said, for this pitch, I was, at first, because of how frustrating it was at first. It's not even because of the game. It was just how frustrating it was to do the controls and play the game at first with the controls I had. I was really about to be like, I'm not playing this, Taylor. I'm done. The pitch is over on this one. But then I put it on my Steam Deck, and I learned how to play it on mouse and keyboard. And I powered through, and it gave me challenging bosses that pissed me off, so I had to be like, that's the line right there. I'm going to get the big gun. And I learned how to big gun people to death.
Wait until you learn about how to use the wrestling moves to become a god.
Holy shit. I love this game. This game is probably one of my favorite games I've played this year so far. In 2025, my favorite game right now that is on my backlog is Dead Rising. It's so good.
It is very good.
It's fucking good, and I am glad that you have sent me this way now, because I am having so much fun with the game. I know you saw that all those hours I put in was in one day. It's because that's when I sat down and finally, I was going to give up before, and then I brought it back in, and then I played so much of it. Instead of playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, I was playing Dead Rising. And it's because it's a good game.
It's very good. It's so fucking stupid. I really want you to get back in and like really make it to some of the dumb shit you can do.
I plan.
I can't wait till you find the battle axe and the broadsword though.
Holy shit. Well, the fact that you can always start over and have your experience from before was very useful. And so I did like that. Is that I have the save spot, but I could just start the game over. And I did that.
I feel like it's also necessary to point out that every time you beat a psycho, they drop a unique weapon that you can go pick back up anytime you're near their arena. So like Adam will drop his little mini chainsaws, and that's one of the strongest early weapons you can get.
Yeah,
the prisoners drop the minigun.
Mm-hmm.
There's some other characters that I don't want to spoil since you haven't really fought that many of the psychopaths, but there's a lot of them.
So because the prisoners reset, please tell me that fucking clown doesn't reset.
No. The prisoners are the only boss that resets.
Oh, thank God. I was about to cry.
because it's supposed to be different prisoners every time.
Okay. Well, I'm glad. I was about to cry. I never, until I play the remake or run through that game again, want to deal with that fucking clown ever again. Because I wish I recorded the first experience I had. Because, I mean, I say what the fucking hell no to it every time I ran into him. But the first time it happened, I went, what? What?
Hmm?
I was speechless. And I was like, what? And then I ran up to him and tried to hit him with the crowbar, and he said, die, and killed me. Instantly. Just like that one time you saw me die instantly. He did that, and then that's when I quit the game the first time. I was like, fuck this game.
Yeah, well, you also unlock some more funny extras when you make it through, though.
Good.
Like you'll unlock infinite mode, which is very fun. You have infinite days to survive. All of the psychos are just randomly scattered throughout the whole mall.
Oh, that's scary.
And the only real distinction is that you're constantly dying.
Huh. That's wild. No, the game's real fun. I like drinking the blends and then walking real fast. The thing I love about Dead Rising is that it makes me feel like I'm playing a funny Resident Evil game.
Yeah, it's definitely got that energy. Here, I want to show you something goofy.
Watch together it is.
No, it's on I streamed it on Discord.
Oh, so I need to bring this over. Oh, that's Steam. Hold up, give me one moment and then I will bring this over for everybody to see. And we will full screen this. Is it playing sound? No, I need to bring that up. Okay. Oh, is this the stuff?
So.
Oh. Oh my god, it makes the sound.
The only thing is, I don't have the real Mega Blaster. I have the stupid tennis ball shooting one right now.
Oh, so it doesn't hurt?
Well, you'll see.
Oh, you better show me some fun stuff.
So I have the badass kick where you can just kick their heads off. Oh.
Yo, isn't that just Guile's move?
Yes, it's literally Guile's kick.
I love Capcom. Holy shit.
Oh shit. I don't have any of my other counters, I don't think.
You shake off like that now? That's crazy. Wait, what? Who's shooting? What the fuck? He knows how to use the gun?
Yeah, they always fire at random. But you unlock all these other moves you can do.
Throw. Oh, did he knock your armor off? Oh. You put the Mega Buster up.
I got the gun now.
The Mega Gunster. Holy shit.
But yeah, all of the NPCs in this mode I think are enemies. Yeah, everyone's an enemy.
Oh shit. So you don't save them. Damn. That's taking some points to kill.
Yeah, they have a ton of health.
Can you kick her head off? Oh no. Damn.
You gotta use the wrestling moves.
Oh, that's crazy. Ooh. Yeah, this is if Mega Man was not playing around.
I'm here to save the world. I don't remember how to do the dragon kick, but I have a stupid dragon kick you can do. They all have combo moves, and I don't remember how to do all of them.
That's fucking Ryu's fucking sweet kick.
Yes. It's so dumb.
Damn,
but when you
blasted
kill
her.
human enemies, I'm pretty sure it gives you special rewards.
Oh!
There we
Holy
go.
shit.
Yeah, you get these boxes. And they'll have like a health item and a weapon.
Drink your orange juice.
Hell yeah.
It's a fucking rocket launcher.
Look, I told you, infinite mode's real fun. It's just you're just seeing how long you can go, and it's just goofy as hell. Oh, I see Kent over there.
Looks like Kent's about to get blasted. Oh. Oh my god, it makes the Mega Man sound. I love that shit. He's not here for pictures this time. Oh, he does his shit. Does he kick at you and shit too?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, did his flip. Kent's got the moves. Yep. Damn, that looked like it hurt.
Ow. Stop stabbing me, Kent. Alright, that's it. I'm gonna start fucking using my amazing moves on you.
We'll smack him in the ass with the shovel. Spank his ass again. Spank his ass. He's gonna kill you. Watch out. Oh, Kent don't play.
Kent doesn't fucking play.
He doesn't. He's like Mega Man. Fuck you.
But yeah, no, it's a super fun fucking mission. You should beat the game. There's a lot of stuff to do in it.
Sounds like I'm gonna be playing it afterwards.
Sorry for pausing the podcast, everyone, to show him stupid stuff.
No, it was worth it. Taylor knows the stuff that I like.
I fucking love Dead Rising. Man, it really sucks because only the first 2 games are good. It's literally just the first 2. But...
It's a shame. I mean, it's another thing I'll have to add to the list of stuff I gotta play along.
I would still recommend playing everything except for 4. Because you might like 3.
Mm-hmm.
Some people really like 3. I don't love it, but some people really like it.
I think I remember.
Don't waste your time with 4 though. That game's a fucking travesty.
It was one of those I remember seeing Dewberry play a little bit of.
I own literally all of them. I
Mm,
have all the Dead Rising games.
that one.
Even
is-
4.
But no, I'm enjoying it. That's the one. And I have 2 options here for what we can do for the pitch.
Okay.
I have a pitch,
Alright.
but it involves. It's a game I played the demo of, and it's a game that I am looking to buy for us because it is literally $8. It's an early access game, and it is 15% off right now, making it $8.49.
Okay.
And the offer ends in 2 days, but I think I'm gonna buy this game for us.
Okay.
I know I remember telling you about this game called Dark Hours, which is pretty much a game where you go in with an amount of people. You can go by yourself, or you can go with up to 4 people, and you go around this fancy, nice house, and you're robbing the house. You get you get an objective of getting to steal stealing certain items, and making sure you get them, securing them, and putting them in the bag. But the fun thing about this place that you're robbing from is that there's a catch.
It's haunted. It's
It is
painted.
haunted. Yes. So there's stuff like, you ever seen, or the better way to explain this would be like from Lethal Company, the spring heads.
Yeah. The
There's
Weeping Angels.
Yeah, the Weeping Angels. Okay, so yeah, you know the Weeping.
Coil heads. Yeah.
There's monsters like that in the game where if you look at them, they don't move, but when you're not looking, they come towards you and they're killing you. There was a ghost that I experienced one time. There's a straight up weird demon that is in the game. I still haven't experienced all the things in the game because I just played like the demo. The lights turn off, the power goes out, you got to turn the power on and everything. And I think, because I played the demo and it was kind of scary and hard to do by myself, but my pitch is that we play this 4-player co-op survival horror game. And we convince Justin to get it also. And actually maybe Scott would like to play this.
And what was the other?
The other option is I don't pitch anything at all this week because Final Fantasy VII's Rebirth is out.
Well, I'm not playing 7 Rebirth. I'm playing Shin Megami Tensei 5.
So then I think that we should do this one then. I want to pitch Dark Hours. And this pitch will go out to also Scott and then maybe somebody else, and then other people will probably try to get it if they see us playing it and if we enjoy it.
Yeah. I mean, that's fine. It's your pitch. You get to decide, so.
Yeah. This is also just a game I know that I'll enjoy playing with you a lot.
I just want to get the Ninja Gaiden Master Collection.
So then that's my pitch then for this week.
So there's the pitch. We know what we're doing.
We know what we're
And
doing.
you guys heard it here. He did indeed attempt Dead Rise.
I attempted Dead Rising and I tried to do it free ball and it hurt.
I told you, there's no shame at all with playing with a guide. It's fine.
I truly thought that I was going to. I truly thought I was going to be able to make it through this game.
I mean, you could.
I'm slowly doing it for sure.
It's like a thing you just have to like play a lot.
Yeah, and that is definitely the experience that I got from it. It is definitely the game. It's not a game that I'm gonna just go in and be like, "Oh, this was fun."
Oh no, yeah, you totally convinced yourself you were gonna step in and just fucking play that thing through, but
I sure did.
That is not how it works. You don't get to do that.
And turns out that because of the way it was something I enjoyed. It was the time of my life, and I should have known I was gonna enjoy it. It's Capcom.
Yeah, it's fucking classic. It's the real shit. That's what we're there for.
Did you get that gift?
I don't know. It didn't pop up. Oh yeah, I guess I did.
All right. Man.
All right, so we're gonna do this at some point. That'll be fun. I'll
And
report back in 2 weeks what I think of it.
And now we have one last thing to do, and that's
it's gonna be short because we're both probably tired. I know I am.
I got some.
But also because there's not that much to say about the travesty bringing forward. So I'm gonna bring a character from a game I know you like.
All right.
It's a specific fit for this character, but it's.
That's fine. We've been there.
I hate it so much.
We've been there.
Let me be clear. Usually we go for something that I think is like semi-redeemable.
Mm-hmm.
I do not think this fit is redeemable at all. I think it's so stupid looking.
Oh god, I can't wait. Just go ahead and bring up your
No, I'm just gonna share it to you.
Okay, even better.
I'm just gonna send it to you. There you go.
Even better. Let me just back out here. Let's see what this man sent me. Holy shit.
This dumbass fucking outfit for
that's-
Xemnas at the end of fucking Kingdom Hearts 2 is so stupid.
God damn. You
And
couldn't
so
have-
are his dumbass lightsaber hands.
Oh, please get the full pic. There we go. That's the one. That's the one I was hoping you would find.
Why the fuck does this man have lightsaber hands? Where did this come from?
Because darkness is... Wait, he's not the darkness one. Because he's a Sith Lord, man.
So
Didn't you know?
So I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't like the design for the organization outfits.
Their
already.
cloaks make them too skinny and weird looking.
Well, that's not really my problem. It's just like I feel like the cloaks are like they were cool when we were wondering who these characters were and they were being mysterious.
Mm-hmm.
But once we learned who they all are, it's like I'd kind of like to see an outfit with some personality now, you know?
Especially since they all had personality too.
Yeah, but we never get that. Instead, we just have these dumbass cloaks. And then they made it worse. they put fucking tribal tattoos all over his stupid cloak and made it look so dumb. And they gave him these dumbass fucking lightsaber hands. I hate it.
Don't you know? Lightsaber hands are cool, man.
It's the worst. It's my least favorite.
You know what? I also hate this. It does make me think of Star Wars a lot, though.
And not in a good way. Not in like a cool way. In a stupid way.
Let me talk that shit with you about this character. This looks like it's photoshopped.
It does.
Which is funny.
Also, it's so annoying because he has Terra's face. So they take my favorite character.
Holy shit.
And the one that has his old body, like with his physique, is this dumbass laser beam handed fucking idiot.
Oh god.
Meanwhile, Xehanort's cool design from 1.
God, Xehanort looks so cool.
I hate it. It makes me so fucking mad.
Xehanort, Ansem, Xehanort.
Yeah, no, this design doesn't make any fucking sense. I do not understand.
Man, Xehanort's nobody looking lame as fuck when we got Roxas who was pimped out. Sora's nobody's cool. Sora's nobody's cool as shit except for he kept the fucking cloak on.
And you know what's crazy?
What?
Did you ever see the concept art for what this motherfucker was supposed to look like?
No, show it to me. No fucking shot. No shot.
Yeah, he was supposed to have the cool Keyblade armor. And instead we get this dumbass fucking...
I even love the colors for this, if they were going to do this.
Instead we get this stupid tribal robes. I hate it. It's so dumb.
I don't know how this guy was going to be moving around, because, I mean, those belts are kind of unnecessary.
Yeah, but it's a cool design.
It is cool. He's still cooler than Cloak Man, if we're being honest.
The only redeemable thing about Cloak Man was the dragon thing. That's kind of cool.
Oh, the dragon thing was cool. So, this is what I wanted out of Kingdom Hearts a little bit more. And they gave it to you in Birth by Sleep, but was more the armor Final Fantasy kind of look, but with its own Kingdom Hearts touch to it.
Yeah, the fucking crowns.
The crowns look so fucking... That's like one of my favorite designs in Kingdom Hearts when it shows anything like this. Is the crowns, and I'm just like, that's a Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, like working them into all the design elements is one of the coolest parts about a lot of the art. And unfortunately, for some reason, instead we get this fucking stupid jacket. It's so dumb.
The organization.
I mean, and like I said, it really hurts because I already don't like the organization robes. Because I feel like them being the only design for the characters sucks.
Wait, isn't there a part of the game where he's sitting on the throne and he's in king armor and he's slinging at you?
Are you sure you're thinking about 2? Because
know.
remember, there's fucking 5 million other games.
I am thinking about 2.
Regardless, this fit's whack, and it sucks, and it does depress.
Whack. Yeah, I'm quite depressed looking at it. I'm glad that we are pulling from favorite series and being like, yo, this outfit sucks.
Well, yeah, as it turns out, even shit I like has some stupid designs sometimes.
Yeah, I don't like this. The more I look at it, if the robe was if it just went from black to white, I think the white would look kind of cool, but at the same time, it still wouldn't complement his hair.
He has white hair.
Yeah, his dark skin would look cool with just a plain black, white robe, though. I don't know. They should have went with the armor. We're depressed. But that's the show. Come back next... Well, I don't know. We'll see if we have a show next week. I'm not sure. We'll see what the schedule lines up for us to do. If we don't have a show next week, it's because I have a busy week, and I apologize. And I'll make it up to you guys by having videos to post.
Yeah. We'll definitely have some videos out either way.
Yeah, so I have a lot of stuff to edit. A lot.
But all right, that's where we'll cut it then.
All right, here's that depressing picture of this guy, and this is what he could have been. And on that note, goodbye.
Bye.
Motherfucker, I still haven't changed this. Actually, this one's better because it's me and you on it, but it's better.